When did you know he was going to be on the team and kind of how that whole thing went down?
Yeah, they let me know before he got out there that he was going to be out there today. And I mean, that's a fun guy. He goes out there, he works hard, and he's going to go out there and he'll be someone that we'll be able to utilize during hopefully the season.
He jumped right in. It looked like he knew exactly where to be and all that stuff. Had he missed too much stuff? Different from last year?
I mean, there's definitely going to be stuff that's different than last year that he's going to have to learn. But the good thing about it is him being here all last year, he was able to see a lot of the base stuff. And so when we went back to those base plays and we ran those plays, he was able to get in there and get some work in.
I feel like this is something we ask you every week, but this will probably be the last game until Jacksonville. What do you need to accomplish or want to feel okay, ready to go for week 1 this week?
Yeah, I think just being a little bit more successful as an offense this next week, and that's not necessarily scoring points, but just moving the ball and not making as many mistakes as a whole. I feel like last week we were just off here and there on certain plays, and when you're not on that perfect sync, it makes you pay in the game.
Why do you think you guys were a little bit off sync in your own eyes?
I don't know exactly. I mean, it'd be one play, the quarterback would think the receiver's doing one thing and they do the other, and then there'd be another play when the offensive line might think the protection's going away. It was just kind of a mixture of everything, and so that's what the preseason's for. It's about fixing those things and getting them ready for the season.
Do you think you're getting enough reps in preseason? Because, generally the first 4 weeks of the regular season, the play is not up to par, where it looks like the starters who haven't played in the preseason, that shows in the first 4 weeks of the season. Are you getting enough reps?
Yeah, I mean, I think so for sure. I think we've been right on plan on what we're trying to do. We're able to go out there and play, and we've moved the ball, and then we've had drives where we haven't moved the ball. So it's about just going out there, figuring it out on the fly, and being able to have that game-like experience. And I feel like we've gotten that so far, and we'll get some more this week.
Can you contrast where you are mentally today versus a year ago, where you thought you were going to be good, you felt confident, but nobody really knows?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Just knowing that last year it was so new to me. Every single experience, every single thing I did was new to me. And where now I kind of have a plan of what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to go out there and be efficient. Don't try to do too much and just be who I am. And so that's definitely something that I've kind of taken strides with a year under my belt.
How do you fight complacency? Everybody says you're the best quarterback in the NFL. You're the MVP. How do you fight that sense of I've accomplished something already?
Yeah, I mean, until you win that Super Bowl, I don't think you can be complacent with anything. Being that close last year, I mean, you want to find a way to win it, and until you're able to do that and able to do it multiple times, I mean, you're never going to be complacent with where you're at.
Pat, what was it like for you to see Jeff Allen back in the mix?
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, he's a great guy, so a veteran guy. He understands the offense, someone you can trust in there, and so it was glad to have him back. He knows he's going to get after it, and he's a lot of fun in the locker room as well.
Do you like the way that Tremont Smith's transition's going for you?
Yeah, he's coming in. I mean, you can see all the talent in the world, and then he's just learning the offense. I mean, it's his first year in this offense, and he got a little bit of a late start, but he's picking it up fast and doing what we're telling him to do, and he's going to keep working hard, and he'll keep picking up the offense as we go.
This time of year, how much do you pay attention to other teams and maybe watch preseason games or watch film of opponents that you know you're going to face this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just like last night watching that San Fran game and the Broncos, you're getting to see those guys and see them play on the big stage and seeing who's making the plays and who's doing what. And so you always watch those games, especially when they're on TV. I mean, when you're at the house and if you're not looking at the playbook, you're usually watching some football. So it was good to be able to see some games like that and also just stay in tune with football and everything going on.